Hello, everybody. If you're new to the channel, my name is Caitlin, and I'm with Candeo Candle and Candeo Candle Supply. And today, this is going to be our weekly vlog. It's a little bit different from what we've normally done. Me and my husband had a day trip to go on, and I thought I would take you along so you could kind of see what northern Idaho looks like. We actually traveled from our area, which is Lewiston, Idaho, all the way up to Spokane, Washington, which is right next to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then all the way back down. And I think a lot of people, when they think of Idaho, they think of Boise, Idaho, which is flat, no trees. It's kind of, I mean, I don't want to say boring. I like Boise, so I'm not going to say that, but it is what it is. But up here, I mean, we live in a valley. We live at the confluence of the Snake and the Clearwater rivers. So we have rivers on two sides of us, which is awesome in the summer. And then as you drive north through Moscow, it gets a little bit more hilly. The elevation gets higher. They get a lot more snow. And then you have the Palouse region, which is beautiful. It's where all of the wheat is grown for this region. I think it's actually one of the best places to grow wheat in the U.S. Yeah, it's really pretty up there. I love seeing all the old barns and the farmhouses. They're just so cute. And then as you get farther north, it gets more mountainous, and we get pine trees and fir trees, and it just changes. It seems like it changes constantly. So I just thought I would take you along, and you can see what Idaho looks like. So enjoy. And let's go. Why don't we just go right now? We'll go. Go right now. Oh, hello everybody. We're doing something a little different today. We are actually going up north to Spokane, which is about 2 hours from our house, so that's quite a bit of a drive. And I have nothing else to do while I'm in the car, so I'm just going to antagonize Brent while he drives and, you know, hope that we make it okay. He did just remind me that if the airbag deploys for any reason, the camera's going to be right in my face, so probably don't want to leave it there the whole time, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how today goes. Snack break. It's not even a 2-hour drive, and Brent needed an energy drink, so. And of course I needed gummy worms because, you know, that's a necessity on a road trip, even a short one.
Chocolate donuts.
And donuts. No, junk food. Okay, fill her up. Why are you laughing?
Oh, you mean the gas.
Ha ha. Hey, we're back here in the workshop. I hope you enjoyed that little road trip with us going up north. I actually had a doctor's appointment, and yeah, it's a 2-hour drive over and back. We actually didn't get back home until, I think it was like 5:40, so it was pretty late. But overall, it was a really nice drive. It got a little rainy at the end, but that's kind of how it is in the spring. Well, it's not spring yet, but we're having spring-like weather. It gets, it changes a million times a day, and you never know what's going to happen. It's crazy. Anyway, I actually have a pretty large order I'm going to be working on. It's a wholesale order, a long-time customer. It's about, I think it's 550 candles plus room sprays and melts that I have to make. So yeah, I'm going to take you along while I get started on that. And then I guess we'll go from there. You know you're not supposed to be up there, kitty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little drive that we took up north. I never know what to film on here sometimes, and I think it's going to bore the heck out of people, but I don't know. I just think it's really interesting how much the landscape changes in northern Idaho. One of these days I'm going to have to take you up to my mom's house. She actually lives east of us, and it's absolutely beautiful up there. So one day we'll do that. Anyway, as you can see here, I'm putting out all of my containers to get ready for doing this big wholesale order. The most important thing that I have found when making candles is organization is key, especially when you're working with a lot of different fragrances and different colors and different wick sizes. So what I'm actually doing here is those little yellow pieces of paper. I'm writing which fragrance I'm going to be pouring, what wick size that is, and how many of each size of candle, so the jars and the tins. That way I don't get confused as I'm going along. And then I just placed the wicks that correspond to that size inside each container. And then I go back later and I glue it down before I start pouring. But yeah, it's just a little bit easier for me that way. Those big containers of, those big red fragrance oil bottles are 25 pounds each. And I think I'm going to be changing that so that we have spigots on them, because I cannot stand carrying those things around anymore. I'm going to hurt myself. I already had a hernia repaired. I don't actually need to be doing that anymore, lifting those all the time. Yeah, so gotta have the coffee. So here I'm gluing down all the wicks. We actually use a high melt glue. I think it melts at about 350 degrees. It's an industrial strength glue gun. They work pretty good. Sometimes I can't even get them back out. I have to heat them up with the heat gun if I need to remove one. So you gotta be careful that you put the right wick in the right container. Now I'm pouring candles. I think this entire project, as it were, it took me about, I want to say 6 hours. Well, let me see. I started at 5:30. I took a break for breakfast, which was probably, 7 to 8. Then came back in and poured, and maybe it was more like 7 or 8 hours. It was quite a long day. But it's a nice feeling once you get them all done. And those little metal things, those are wick bars. That's to hold the wick in place. Another thing I'd like to get replaced, my son has a 3D printer, and I was trying to bug him to make me some wick bars that just fit over the edge. I think I might need too many though. I don't think he can make that many on his little 3D printer. So these, once you pour them, you need to let them set up. I actually have them all boxed up, and they're just sitting over here next to me, curing before I send them off. That way I don't have to worry about anybody burning them before they're ready. And making another batch. I've got 5 pouring pitchers right now. I actually need to order some more because I broke 2 of them recently. I used them so much. the handle welds come off and they start leaking, and I throw them away way before they ever actually break off. That would be a nightmare. Can you even imagine? Those pitchers hold, what is it? Well, max I usually go with 75 ounces, maybe sometimes 84, and that's a lot of weight on that handle. I think I did a pretty good amount so far. What do you think? You can see that row there. And I still got a bit more to do on this side. I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done. But I thought, you know what? I deserve a break and I want to share something really exciting with you. So let's go do that really quick and then we'll come back. Here it is. Say hi, guys. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. The ducks are all quacking up in the background. She had 2 little ewe lambs. That's girls, for those that don't know. And they seem like they're doing pretty well so far. Hi, guys. You're gonna follow Mama, of course. She's doing really good. She's a first-time mom. She's actually about 1.5 years old. Technically a yearling, I guess is what they would call her. Can be tough on first-time moms having twins, so we'll see how she does. But she's being really good with them so far. Let's see if we can get closer. Can you see up close? Hey. She's gonna stay close to Mama. Oh. Hi, sweet little one. Well, I'm gonna let them be because I don't want to bother Mama too much. She's just getting all settled in with them. Oh my God, you're so cute. Now it's time to get back to work. I'm done. Well, no, maybe I'm not actually. I still have to label everything. Never mind. I want to thank you so much for coming along with me this week. We've actually come full circle. It's now Monday, the 26th of February. So, yeah. We had that little road trip, I guess, if you want to call it that, last Monday. And then, I don't know, I got delayed in filming some things. Had a lot going on, I guess. You know, life. That's how it is, right? So anyways, like today you got to see me pouring a large wholesale order that we have. It's an old account that we've had for several years, actually. But yeah, I still have to label all of those, of course, and then I have melts and room sprays to do. And then I'll get to pack it all on a pallet and get it shipped out. So maybe we'll put that in the next video so you can see how chaotic that can be. Anyways, I guess I will leave you with... I don't know, maybe some more cute clips of the lammies because they are pretty cute, something like that. And anyways, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out, especially since we're just getting started. And as always, don't be afraid to shine. What are those cute lammies doing? Can I come see the cute lammies and the mama? They're like, no. Stay back. Can I just pet one? Mama.